Hi traders, welcome to the daily Forex analysis by Trade with Asim and Sajjad. I welcome all of you. We begin our analysis with economic calendar. We just missed Australian data, though it didn't bring any volatility. But at the moment, territory industry activity index for JPY is expected in 45 minutes. And then later on, ECB President Draghi speech. This can bring some volatility in the euro pairs, though right now it's quite weaker. European economy and political situation is not looking very good, so we might expect a down trend for euro pairs. Other than that, for US dollar, we are expecting PPI, which the forecast is weaker, so this might just bring down US dollar for a while. The most important and biggest news today is for Canadian dollar. They're going to have a interest rate decision, and the forecast is very good. And if it goes with the forecast, we can see a very big drop in USD-CAD pair. So if you have any open trades in the CAD pairs, just be careful with your stop losses and your targets. Today we are expecting at least 100 to 200 pips movement in the CAD pairs. For US dollar, then we have crude oil inventory. Even this news can affect Canadian pairs. And then at the end, Bank of Canada press conference and the Bank of England Carney will also speak. So very big day, lots of volatility in the market. Just make sure you are there to catch these moments. We start with the DXY US dollar currency index on the daily time frame. It's looking good, though the yesterday close wasn't very tempting, but this morning the market opened with the gap up, and this was quite interesting because right now US and China relations are not very good, and the trade war is just going on. But still, we were expecting that the US dollar would badly drop. It didn't. It's just trying to go up, but anytime anything is possible. Let's see. Today my target is 93.72. If it drops again, and if it keeps the current move, and it can go to 94.67 and above. We just reconfirm on 1 hour and 4 hour time frames. On the 1 hour time frame, you can see it open with the gap, but since then it didn't succeed to break this resistance level, and it's just below 100 moving average. So it's not a strong sign for the US dollar. While on the 4 hour time frame, too, you can see it's still below 50 and 100 moving average, and the RSI is also pointing to the downside. So we can expect a drop in the US dollar, but it will mainly depend on the US Open, and even during the UK session things will be different. So we see how it goes. Let's move to Euro USD. Euro USD was a best performer last week, but since yesterday is just struggling. At the moment you can see it's below 50 moving average, and even the yesterday's daily close wasn't very good. So it can just again try start a downward movement, and we can see at least 1.15 or below. Here you can see just making higher low, the lowest low actually. So today's candle will be very important. We will see how it closes. If it closes in red, then it can be start of a bigger drop. So let's see. We just reconfirm on 1 hour and 4 hour, and even on the 1 hour it's not a very good side. You can see it didn't break the previous high. So next few hours will decide, although the RSI is good for the uptrend, but we will see. Let's see on the 4 hours. And on the 4 hours, the RSI looking good and it's indicating for the upward movement. So next few hours are going to be very crucial for Euro USD. For today, my target is 1.1806. If it holds this position and goes up, and in case it drops, then it's going to 1.1680. We move to GBPUSD and same story. GBPUSD not looking good at daily time frame. Even it can just continue the drop, and today my target is 1.13188. If it drops, on the other hand, if it goes up, it can try to reach 1.3305. We just reconfirm with 1 hour and 4 hour, and here you can see on the 1 hour time frame is just moving sideways in this channel and nothing is happening. It can be, a start of one move up or down, so things will be changed then, but so far it's just sideways. On the 4 hour too, you can see it's just making a flag, and uh, I think most probably it can, unless and until it's above 1500 moving average, it's in good shape. If it breaks 1.3188, then it's heading downward, while RSI is supporting GBP USD for the upward movement. Let's see how USD CAD is doing. USD CAD is, it's a big day for USD CAD. Anything is possible actually. I'm not saying it will drop 100%, but as the forecast and other things are indicating, it's going to drop very badly. Even I'm looking at 1.29 and below. You can see today's my targets are bigger, but the movement can be bigger than these. And well, if it goes up, I'm just targeting 1.3275, but it can be much above that if the data is negative for US Canadian dollar, while if it's positive, then we might see 1.2950 and below. Even 1.2850 is possible on the board. uh, Technically speaking, yes, it's going up, but fundamentally it's supposed to drop. On the 1 hour time frame, it's looking okay so far. If it's above 1500 moving average, I'm bullish. I will wait. If the candle closes below this, then I will short it. While on the 4 hour time frame, here it is on the 4 hour time frame, you can see it's the last 4 hour candle was closed below 150 moving average, so good sign to short actually. On the 4 hour time frame, yes, I am short on USD CAD. Here you can see the RSI too, so RSI also indicating a drop. So let's see, but just make sure if you have any open trades in CAD pairs, just be very careful with that. Our last pair is gold, and gold too struggled yesterday and closed with the bearish doji hammer candle, hanging man, I'm sorry. So even today it's not in a good shape, and this might be a start of a big drop again. It's heading 1 to 1 to 3.8, today's target, and if it gains again its strength, it can go to 1 to 6.0 and above. On the 4 hour and 1 hour time frame, here's one hour time frame, not a very good sight. Even the 4 hour doesn't look much supportive. So as you can see here, it's below 150 moving average. You see here, it tried so many days. Actually this area, especially 1 to 5.7 or 1 to 5.8, is very crucial. So if it breaks above, then it can go up all the way. In the long run, as I discussed earlier, it's heading to 1300 and above. But for a few days or weeks, it's bearish, or just bearish bias. So good luck guys. I wish you best of luck for today. Take care of yourself and your trades. I will see you with a new video. Until then, bye.